All right, howdy folks. Happy Wednesday. We are back for some more of Date Everything. And the last day of my vacation this week. I cry. It's okay though. We've had a good time, gotten recuperated. Now I only have 2 days left of the work week, which will be very nice. We are going to do some more perusing around the house, see if we can follow some leads, meet some new dateables. I don't know if I'm going to do a super long stream, but we'll see. We'll see what the vibe is. Depends how quickly I get hungry for dinner. So the plan immediately was to talk to our television. And then we might follow up on some other threads. We'll see what comes out of this first conversation. Hello, Chan. The vibe. It is here. Welcome on in, friend. Dun, 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 dun. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream, actually. I've had... Hello. Is that Dart? There it is. Welcome on in. How's it going? I had a headache most of the day, actually. I wasn't feeling too hot, so I was like, maybe I'll just take the day off. And then I figured out it was my ear was super, congested, so I took a Tylenol, which I never do, so that was a good indication. I was like, I'm going through it. I took a Tylenol, I put some olive oil to clear out the wax buildup, I presume that's what it was, and now I'm feeling better, so hopefully that continues to be the case. If not, we'll just wrap up early, but for now, I'm feeling good. My plan is to use some naan bread to make homemade pizza for dinner. That will be nice. Okay, we're gonna go talk to the TV first. Do 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 do. Boop.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
That hair is incredible. I love this. Oh my god. What a design. That's so great. How's this going? I unfortunately missed a couple streams, but I'm watching the YouTube VODs. Well, we became lovers with our wall accidentally yesterday. I think that's the biggest update. We also followed through on the Shadow Lord quest, which did not, quote-unquote, end in the way I was expecting, so I might derail from the remainder of that. We'll see. And now we're on a quest to find more inanimals for Mateo, so things are happening. Naan bread, the greatest gluten creation. In my opinion, it's so good. It's so good.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo!
Hello.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance.
Look at all these chords.
The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream.
Ooh, you have, heterochromia, I just noticed.
How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Speaking of spectation, my glasses are icky. 1 second. I just cleaned those off. How did these get so smudged? I cleaned them yesterday during stream. Feels like TV is very accurately represented. This is just reminding me of the 90s when we had TV screens like this. And my grandpa was big into radio and electronics, and he had the antenna situated just so, and we were never allowed to touch them because we'd mess it up. Alright, is that better? Okay, now I can actually see better. I like being catered to. I really don't. It makes me quite uncomfortable, actually. Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
The one who knocks? I get that reference, do I? Is that like a meme or something? How much caffeine have you had today? Hang on, I'm out of the loop on meme lore. I've heard of I'm the one who insert other thing here, but is there... I'm the one who... Oh, it's a Breaking Bad. Oh, okay, that's why I've never watched that. But now that I know, I'm gonna say I get the reference.
Of course you do. Your taste is base. Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
Okay.
The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly. Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Ba-da-ba. Oh my god, the
Holy
pants.
smokes, folks. So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
Wow, 5,000, really? Only 5,000? Isn't that kind of limited? I don't really watch TV. Oh, that's accurate. I actually honestly don't watch a lot of TV. But last time I did a hard nope like that with our coffee machine, it completely ended the conversation, so I'm a little nervous to do that. So, we'll do the first one.
Damn straight.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
So true to form, tempting.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
You and Johnny should talk. I feel like he would, I was gonna say be friends with you. He might try and take advantage of your connections more like.
5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of tears.
Bring on the angst.
Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo?
Oh.
That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm sold. How's your pricing? Is it competitive? It's the only way to get ahead. We must persevere.
Prohibitively expensive.
Well, okay. Typical.
Can't fault a TV for trying. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined.
That's a lot of hours.
View that cue till you go blind.
I would like to keep my eyesight, please. Until I go blind?
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
The generic TV disclaimer. Okay, let's do this. It's my only
Loading
option.
Programming. Loading programming.
There's so many rhymes. Oh, bad aging will take all functionality. It's depressing but true. Or at least a portion of it.
Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
Science, bitch!
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality competition, home renovation, local community access. Not really into reality stuff. My mom loves home reno stuff, so I've seen a lot of it with her, but I don't really watch it myself. I guess local community,
Wait,
since
seriously?
anime is not an option.
I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows.
And like 97% of it's gonna be fluff that I don't care about. Horror flicks? No, thank you.
And you want to watch the community access station?
Yeah, I care about the happenings in my community. How else am I gonna learn close-up magic? Oh?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station.
Ugh, fine.
There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours. You get each other?
Not really, but I do like the xylophone.
Look, I got better things to do than be trolled by some centerfold whose taste in television is worth less than a fool's gold.
That is an accurate read, I can't deny it.
Swing by later if you want to be less shady. Otherwise,
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh man, I feel like I bombed that. Okay. Oh look, there's a thing. There's a thing. how do I get closer to that? That looks like another in it was I don't remember that being there before. But I don't there we go. Okay. Endless quality pick one. Feel kind of bad, but
An
oh
amalgamation
my
of pig, string,
god!
and pen appears before you. This must be an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for.
Okay, so I need to be more observant before I talk to the leads, because I feel like these are showing up after I talk to them, but I haven't actually been paying attention. Like, we talked to Hoove, and then the thing showed up on the windowsill, and then we talked to Telly, and then I think this showed up there. I don't remember if it was there before, but I feel like that's what's happening, maybe. Oh, hello! You're so cute!
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Always, except now I can't talk to him today because I've done this. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, Mateo, just you wait. Okay, we're gonna go talk to this one, I think. What does it say? You'll need some way to open this. Oh, bobby pin. We keep hearing about the bobby pin, but I haven't found it yet. Okay, what else can I talk to? Excuse me. Oh dear. I'm assuming this is different from Lux?
Oh, you again.
Never mind.
I mean, JK, hi, good to see you.
Hi.
Guess I will stop my live stream and, talk to you now?
Wow, you actually stopped the... Don't bother, I just forgot what a douche you were. Tell me about your live stream. And you are wrong. I thought it had to be a light bulb or like a specific light source, not the switch to the source. And that was an incorrect assumption.
Yeah, for my fans, obvi.
Avi. So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
That was the only option I had. What do you want me to do?
We don't use that word anymore.
Oh.
We use the term influencer. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Okay. I see. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influencer. It's like literally so much easier.
Influencer. Woo, it's time to quote-unquote date, interact awkwardly with everything. It's happening. Welcome on in, Silas. We found another inanimal, so that was nice. I have determined that I hate you. Goodbye. All right. So what does an influencer do?
We make everyone's life better. We light up everyone's life.
I should have talked to the microwave instead. Oh, what am I doing?
We make everyone's life better.
Do you? How exactly do you do that?
By giving them valuable tips and life lessons, Afi.
And paid sponsorships.
We tell fans what to wear. We tell fans what to buy. We tell fans what to think. And we tell them how to feel, among other things.
That's a lot.
It's super helpful and literally necessary.
Oh boy. That doesn't sound necessary. Shouldn't people think for themselves? I could really use some of that. No, I like thinking independently, thank you. I also hate it.
What world are you living in?
I'm trying to sustain myself in the catastrophe that is 2026, but I'm doing my best.
Because this is the real world.
Okay, bitch.
Where some people were born to lead. Like me.
Thank you, Silas, for paying off your library fines like a good, responsible patron. Aaron is a flippin' librarian. This is kind of my life's work, Lux, just saying. Thank goodness 2026 is over. Yep, it is concluded. Never again.
I've got that inner light.
You radiate something, that's for sure. Nodding stray souls to books, to information literacy and critical thinking.
I'm a natural.
Are you?
But most people were born to follow.
Oh, that's a sentence.
For example, you.
Captain, it's February.
And they're all starving for people like me to lead them.
That's a pretty effed up worldview. Wrong. I'm a leader too. If I followed you, where would you lead me? I really don't want to know. Thank goodness Lyric doesn't suck. I liked Lyric. We should talk to Lyric again soon. What happens if I say I'm a leader too?
Whoa, really? Prove it.
I've got over 1,000 followers, 10,000, 100,000. I follow my own path. Oh no, I have to do that because none of the others are true.
It's about how many followers you have.
Okay.
What's inside doesn't even count.
Oh
so
my god.
You are clearly not worth following. Bye.
Bye. Oh boy, that was right. Okay, let's talk to the microwave.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Hi.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey.
I did. I'm here. What do we need?
And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Why do I feel like you and Luna would get along? Who? Don't push your obscure religion on me, pal. Yep, these limbs are stuck on good. Thank the immortals. Love those guys. I like having limbs.
I can see that. Very impressive ligaments.
I'm not sure I've ever had my ligaments complimented before. The closest thing is when my physiotherapist said I had a beautiful spine, which sounds weird, but in context it was funny. Right. Okay. I'm glad you like my ligaments, ? Hello, Chan-chan. Welcome on in.
Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Luke Nukem. Oh my god. It does sound weird, but it was funny. There was just, we were like having, so he's a health professional. I'm a health/sciencey librarian, so we were joking about all the health and sciencey things. And it sounds weird out of context, but it was just humor vibes, I promise. Not even like flirtatious, just like riffing off about the beauty of spines in general. It makes no sense, don't worry about it. I got stuck at the end of my driveway on the road trying to get to work today. Oh no! I assume snow/freezing rain? Oh dear. Did you eventually make it to work, or were you just stuck all day?
Look at you.
Hello, I'm here. Your hair reminds me of Guile.
It's been a while since I've seen another face.
I can tell.
Except the faces in the walls, of course.
The wall who is now my lover. Hi, Raiders! Hi, everybody! Did anyone hear that? Oh god, hello. Star, thank you for the raid. What were you playing? Oh, you were also streaming Date Everything? Oh my gosh, amazing. How are you finding the game so far? If you've never been, folks, my name is Research Ninja, librarian by day, mediocre gamer by night. We are doing my first playthrough of Date Everything, and there's just a lot going on. Of course we heard it. It's literally why we are here. Oh, what shenanigans are happening in your home in this virtual world, Star? I'm so curious. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Hang on. I will correct it. Hang on. Wait for it. Overwatch. There we go. Okay, sorry. How is Overwatch? I hope you had fun. You had 30 to 40 centimeters of snow. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Ew. Disgusting. And then it drifted everywhere. Yeah. Neighbors helped dig me out and then had me move the vehicle back into the garage as coworkers picked you up. I'm so sorry. This has been the most disgusting winter ever, and it needs to be over, even though it's only halfway through February. It just needs to be over. I'm glad you made it to work, though. And I hope you don't get any more snow for a while. That's ridiculous. A lot of fun. Yay! Very glad. All good, Standby. All good. You all have a good one, though. Thank you. Yes, there's a lot of shenanigans happening. Welcome on in, CC. Thank you for the good luck with the dating stuffs. I can't say the dating is going very successfully, but there are lots of amusing conversations and despair-inducing conversations, but we're doing our best. Minus 40 wind chills. I hate everything about this. No, no thank you. Same. Feel like a lot of us related to this.
They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them
I'm
out.
sorry, the walls tell you to burn things? Wait, the walls of the microwave or the walls of the house? Because if my wall lover wants to burn the house down, that's kind of a problem with me. No thank you. Please send any unwanted cold weather in my direction. Do you have the opposite? Is it way too warm? Oh, so red is in the hole. Hang on. We all know it's her. Okay, I was like, is it a weirdly warm time of year right now? Or no. You just like the cold a lot? I wish I could like the cold a lot. We would happily send it your way. Because I'm over it. I'm so done with winter.
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Freeing yourself of material objects is very healthy. I feel called out, game. How dare you? I did do a donation run yesterday of 2 totes. 2 totes, 1 large bag, and then a couple small bags, though. So I feel like I've done my due diligence, at least for this week. Nukem, huh? Like Duke? I don't know. Nice to meet you, I guess?
Nice to meet you too, Ranger.
Ranger.
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills.
Me.
I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months.
Ranger RN on the case. Salutes.
And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral.
Feral? Oh no.
But don't worry, they have great solutions right now.
Go feral? I want to know what these solutions are.
Death via nasal spears.
Oh no! That doesn't sound like a great solution. Can you elaborate, please?
I don't see why I would.
Well, okay.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated.
So Aaron, when Will is around, I go very feral. It's true. I can't deny it.
When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division
Colonel
from across
Furnace?
the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Colonel Furnace. We talked to the water heater. I haven't found the furnace yet, I don't think. Okay. Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient. Use my blood for fuel. Why? Has there been a gasoline shortage? I'm sorry, what? I did. I'm just that resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger. Mm-hmm. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Oh, definitely dead. I don't know. Can I have some tendies? I mean, you brought up chicken tenders. I'm gonna get distracted by that.
You must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right?
That's what I hear. If you say so, I don't know.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person. Do we have to? Can I have like 5 minutes to nap first? All right, tell me more.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
No? Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice. Maybe I have a hard time keeping track of all this lore. What's that have to do with my tendies?
Don't worry, Ranger. We all have our private struggles. Me? I'm addicted to setting things on fire. But I'm happy to walk you through it again.
Let's hear it.
Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
Oh. I'm here to kick ass and microwave tendies, flips down glasses, and I'm all out of tendies. I also want tendies. They sound really good.
It's called the Magnetron.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Oh my. Not Deathtropolis.
Oh yes, I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions.
Millions.
At worst, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville, home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
Not the asparagus. Oh no. I had a quesadilla for lunch because I wasn't hungry, and that was an awful choice. Oh no. Sympathies and wishing you a quick recovery. I found at a metro that I don't usually go to when I was running errands yesterday. It was a larger metro, and they had ravioli with, what was it? Some sort of, I think it was like garlic and cheese. And then I made my own cheese/garlic sauce on top of that. It was just a lot of garlic and cheese, basically. But I really like the sauce I just threw together, so now I'm going to keep using it for like Alfredo alternatives. So I had that for lunch, and then I will do the homemade pizza for dinner, and that will be my day. It is! Yay, microwave schematics. I went to our local bagel eatery, Kettleman's. Nice! Yum! I've been meaning to visit more local bakeries, but the winter has just been so disgusting that I don't like leaving the house right now if I don't absolutely have to. So maybe come springtime. Dear God. No big loss. No! I'm gonna be dramatic.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
Ooh, chicken and orzo. Yummy.
The Swarmer's subterranean nest.
A nest?
There, the device will be remotely detonated,
The glasses.
eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Wait, there's a war? So you're gonna die? Okay, cool. Tell me about the war.
Of course there's a war! There's always a war!
Oh God, it's so depressing but true.
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
That's so early. Okay, so microwave, 7 a.m. Blech. No, thank you.
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training.
Gross.
And our mission objectives.
Can I have my tendies then?
Ah, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh?
Listen, I want my tendies.
Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours. But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay?
Fine. I think my face is pretty okay, I guess. I'm a little begrudging about this.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Oh, that was fascinating. Okay, so I wanted to find the furnace, but also did we? I don't think we ever talked to the air fryer, did we? I can't remember. We could do that. We talked to the toaster. I think we talked to the knife block. We definitely talked to this. Do it. Let's do it.
Oh.
Do it.
As you walk into the kitchen,
hello.
you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees.
You kind of have priest vibes.
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source.
Oh,
of that
cleric.
feeling.
Okay.
A cleric of some kind, dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Da, da, da. Friar Errol.
You reek.
That's rude. I literally just cleaned myself up. How dare you? And you shine. Sorry, what? Of what? What do I reek of?
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone?
Oh God, am I gonna be indoctrinated into a cult? Please
You
don't.
reek of sin and
The
grease.
coil.
I I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Sin and grease, huh? But all I've had to eat today was cereal. There are days that is absolutely true. Are you always as aggressive with strangers? What are you, some kind of health food zealot? Let's call out the aggressiveness.
Would it comfort you if I told you my name?
Okay.
I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen.
Cult,
I am a
join the
holy
cult.
vessel for culinary purity and efficiency.
To be honest, it's amazing we haven't found a cult sooner in this game. Like, we made it pretty far this time. I'm kind of impressed.
And I am your salvation, sinner.
Oh, don't you start.
If you would but take my hand.
Hold his hand. I'm not taking shit of yours, bro. What exactly do I need to do to achieve salvation?
It is quite simple. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul.
I'm terrified to think about the state of my culinary soul, given how much of a picky eater I am.
Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat.
This is not the direction I thought they would take with an air fryer. I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't this.
The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
I'm afraid. Can you really save me?
Be not afraid. There is no soul beyond my Lord's reach.
Food Catholic. I was raised Anglican. Does that count? Is there an off-branch of Food Catholic? This is pretty true to life with some people in their air fryer cults. I can see it now that we're here, but I was just like, oh wow, this caught me off guard a little bit.
Simply do exactly as I tell you to, and you shall be saved. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Bless me, Friar, for I have food sinned. That's probably true, to be honest. I'm not ready yet, but I'll take you up on it sometime. You're insane and I have nothing to say to you. I'm just gonna peace out for now.
Do not delay too long. One never knows when their time is up. I only pray you get your affairs in order before it is too late.
Oh my god. Ah yes, Anglicans. The Protestants were like, well, I gotta keep the guilt part, pretty much. Cheese. I can't give up my cheese. I will not give up my cheese for anything. It's what sustains me, Friar.
Go now. May the Lord of Convection turn his gaze upon you, even as you continue to walk in shadow.
That so accurately portrays the I'm pretending to love you, but I'm actually just gonna like sass and be derogatory to you.
The friar begins some sort of prayer, ignoring you as you wander away.
Okay, bye. All right, that was a lot. Time to go to sleep. Okay, so we're gonna try and find the furnace. I didn't know your mother-in-law is a former minister. The religious trauma compels me to hate him. Yeah, I think there's gonna be feelings towards this friar. Well, I guess, actually, let me save. I need to remember to keep doing that, lest we crash again. And then we'll look at our new profiles. We actually met a few new folks today. I felt like I was stagnating for a while there, but I'm trying to actively seek out new objects. Let's see. That is understandable. I accidentally talked to Lux. Come back and see them again, or don't, whatever. Yeah, I'm good to not. Luke Nukem. I feel like I should maybe start at the bottom and then work up, because that's where the descriptions begin, and then they build on that up here. Libraries often are safe havens for heathens, yes. We stand libraries being open to all. Are you prepared to keep the waste safe? Yes, then stop this dating nonsense and get back to your outpost. You've met Luke Nukem, a hardcore space ranger stuck guarding an isolated outpost against an indefinite threat known only as the Swarmers. His mission is to infiltrate the Swarmers' subterranean nest and destroy himself and his adversaries using a bomb implanted in his armor. Oh my god. He appears to not really be a microwave. Likes fighting Swarmers, achieving mission success for Colonel Furnace, saving the Barons. Dislikes mission concerning chicken tenders. No! And the Friar. Okay. Friar Errol is a deeply serious, highly repressed friar who believes it is his solemn duty to lead the world down the path of the heavenly kitchen. He's never had deep, fat, fried food, viewing it as beneath him, and he fully intends to preach the gospel of convection to all who will hear it. Have you heard the good word? Will you join him on his path? You've met Friar Errol, a deeply serious, highly... Oh, no, sorry, I thought that was... no, it is. It repeated the sentence. He wanted you to confess your culinary sins, and you refused. I didn't, outright refuse. I was just I'm just going to go for now. Okay, yeah, it had the same, or very similar sentence there. That threw me off. Likes the road to the heavenly kitchen, culinary purity and efficiency. Our Lord of Convection dislikes oil. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was an eventful day. Do this. I eventually want to go back and talk to our diary because she was having a rough time, or our journal, or whatever it was. And also Teddy, because I miss him. Some logic, but I dislike the organized nature of it, is the implementation that I have problem with. Bruh, you spill. Alright, is there anything up here? Did we ever talk to a lamp? I don't remember. Is there... We need to go talk to Mateo first thing because we got a lead on an... Still use oil with air fries. Okay, it's what did we spill? The hangers were unexpected but hilarious. Mateo! Do I have any... No, okay. Liked past tense is accurate. Oh, my two faves!
None other than Lyric Literature.
Lyric, we were talking about you.
Mateo, is he still missing?
Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet.
The bathroom?
Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into Amir on my way over.
Amir?
There's no sign of him in either bathroom.
Amir, somewhere in a bathroom? That must be the mirror. Duh. Okay, so mirror. We haven't talked to the mirror yet, surprisingly. It was, I was so supportive of him finding and pursuing his dream and encouraging him to step out into the world and take a chance, even if it's scary. And then he got a little bit famous, and I warned him, I'm like, don't let this ruin you. And he got accepted to perform on a show or something, and it went to his head, and he asked for some critique of his singing, and I gave him the gentlest but truest of critiques, and he threw an absolute tantrum about it, and we're basically on a break, I think.
I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
Mateo, breathe. We're gonna find him, okay? He died? Things can't die. It's all good. Wow, no.
And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
Again?
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure she'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric.
Oh, I love this.
I'll run through the list of leads again.
Tell me.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Snuggle, but wait, hang on. Okay, I wasn't sure what the nature of this dynamic was. So you and Betty have a thing, you and Lyric have a thing. We're just snuggling with everybody, huh? Which, if you want to snuggle with folk, that's fine. But I'm not sure if that's my vibe. Anything from Lyric? Did any of your leads pan out? Hello, I'm here. Any leads?
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter.
Okay, what else is on the list? Well, this little guy should cheer you up.
Another one of Davy's threads?
Yeah, it's so cute. Look at it.
What in the Chanel is going on with him?
That is true. I did make an assumption about what that cuddling could entail. You're right. Platonic cuddling is absolutely a thing. I think he's leaving them on purpose. Whatever it is, it's definitely deliberate. Is it Davy leaving them, or is it something else leaving them on Davy's behalf, whether wanted or not? I don't know. It does seem deliberate, though.
What makes you say that?
There was something else with the thread. Oh, looks like Davy made another friend. There was something else with the thread, was there?
A springtail?
Oh.
Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch?
Oh, sorry. I thought he was reacting to this. No. Okay. Oh, is the kidnapper leaving parts for us to find? Cursed sentence. Cursed.
That's impressive.
Isn't it so cute? Davy did all the work. I just showed up.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky. And it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
We went with something poetic last time. I was hoping cute was going to be an option. Artsy, punny, mechanical. Let's do artsy. It looks like it has little paint splashes on it, and its ears look like crayons.
Oh, I can definitely see that in this one. I'll go with Cielo.
Cielo.
Are you up for looking into another lead?
Always. Not the one who carried a bag of hands around for most of Act 3. I didn't even know I was carrying a bag of hands, okay? And that was Ren. That was all Ren. Aaron always finds the gore in cults and games. I don't know how this became a knack of mine and, like, a feature of my playthroughs, but here we are. Give me what you got.
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently.
Ooh. Okay, hang on. Stepford. Shelley, is that a shelf and a stepping machine? Gym closet. Woolhaven DLC? Woolhaven, huh?
I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but
That's interesting. You said to stick to the first floor, but
if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something.
oh, Call of the Lamp. Sorry, I couldn't place what DLC that was.
You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him.
Aw, anytime,
Oye,
bud.
Cielo, let's go meet your new friend.
Cielo, you're so cute. Easy, welcome on in. Wait for it.
Cult, join the cult.
We may have encountered a cultist, Icy. It was only a matter of time. It happened literally 5 minutes ago. I did enjoy, though. Are you proud of me? Also, thanks for paying off your library fines like a good, responsible patron. Hydrating now. Hydration complete. It's inevitable. It really is. I don't know how this keeps happening to me, but here we are. Okay, sports or gym closet. I think that was in here. Stepford and Shelley. Is Shelley the shelf? It's another shelf, unless this is the first shelf you've examined, in which case it's just shelf. To be fair, Arn didn't join yet. Never. I will resist. I guess I feel like this is gonna be this shelf that we already talked to. We did talk to a shelf, right? I don't remember. This seems like the gym closet. Resist. For now, forever. Stepford. That wasn't you, was it? Hang on, let me look at a thing. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, actually, I wish I could scroll up and get to the bottom of the alphabet. They are great, that's true. Stepford. No, I meant Stefan and Stella. I was trying. I know there was a way I did it before. Oh, there it is. R trigger and left trigger. There we go. Okay, that's what I was trying to find. Okay, so I guess I don't. Oh, there's this. Yoga. Another creepy vent. Also welcome in Dr. Kula and SJ. Are you actually dating everything, or are you focusing on the Catboy clock exclusively? I haven't talked to him in like 3 days, so I would say we're seeing other people. But right now, I don't have a furry fixation. What is this accusation? We're not really dating anything, though, to be perfectly honest. We had some things going well and they kind of fell through, but we're trying to genuinely pursue things with Mateo. We'll see how that pans out. I'm just trying to figure out what this clue is. Maybe it's... What's down there? No. Okay. Wall. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, SJ. There is one update. I cannot stress that enough, accidentally became lovers with my wall. I didn't sign up to that. I didn't agree to that. He just declared that it was so, and I guess we're married now. I don't know. We did, because I felt like it was progressing too far with the Catboy, and I was like, I want to see other things. Also, I'm not a furry. I've checked every crevice I can check. No! 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 Stream Elements, why would you do that to me? Oh god! Of all the answers you could have given to that, Stream Elements, you rebounded with your wall. Okay, well, it sounds weird when you say it like that, but technically... Does that technically make your wall a backboard? Oh no. Why did I play this game? Okay, I don't know what I'm looking for here. Stepford and Shelley. Stepford and Shelley. This has to be the gym closet, right? I don't think any of the others would count. For the things I do for y'all. Alright, it's kind of a wallflower. It is kind of making sense in its own twisted way. And for Valentine's, it's true. I didn't mean to play this for the entire week, but here we are. Well, I guess I could just... oh, hello. That's not what I... Okay, we've got weights, we've got a bat, we've got a basketball, racket, lots of boxes, racket. What's in the box? I kind of want to check, but hang on. Stepford and Shelley. I'm trying to think of something that would let you get your steps in, but... Did the wall... Okay, that earned a dad joke. You played Phasmo for us. You often sacrifice dignity for the laughs. Things I do, I swear. People are shocked to discover I have a police record, but I love their greatest hits. Aww. Right. What? Okay, that was our Christmas gear, or our holiday gear. That was, Holly. What else would get steps in? I don't... This is all I can think of, but that wasn't the character. Let's try this.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
I feel called out. I also love your rollerblade elbow protectors.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
Hi.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
I also love the baseball glove hair. That's very fun.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Forgot? Do I even know you? Well, what happened was, don't judge me. I would probably make excuses, but also don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim.
Oh,
and a
spotlight.
spotlight appears from, you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Okay. Ba-dum-ba.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh my god, the birdie kneecaps. I miss badminton. That was one of the few sports I actually liked.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him. Just your name would have been fine. Smile politely. I'll cheer, why not?
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
I was not ready for his introduction, just saying, "Hey, Thistle, how's it going? Why don't people contour their abs like basketballs, though?" You know, now that you flagged that, yeah, you might be onto something. I do, every day. Man, we all need to learn. It's not the narrator from Stanley Parable. Okay, I was wondering. It does sound like him. I did buy that, by the way, so eventually I will play that on stream.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good.
But Claire Obscure is top of the list after I finally stop playing this. And then maybe Stanley. We'll see.
Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Dunk. Are we pals? Dunk better be just fine. I'm not here to be your groupie. What about more than pals? Nah. We'll go with Y. That's the more neutral.
Whoa, hey, it's all chill, man. I don't need a groupie. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
We keep alluding to how I'm going to have to attempt French when I play Claire Obscure, and it's going to be hilarious for all of you and deeply embarrassing for me. I used to watch a bunch of YouTubers play through Stanley Parable, but it's been long enough that I've forgotten everything that happened, so it will be adjacent to a fresh playthrough.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Strong but gentle. Oh no, the
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
life happened. I hate exercising.
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I mean, I literally got a severe knee injury at the age of 14 while in a overly crowded classroom in my weightlifting class in high school, and it forever ruined sports for me, so yeah, kinda. I just got busy. Sports have never been joyful for me. None of your business. I mean, I guess Y is true. Oh, it's something about the truth for the community. I don't know what un cadeau is. I probably did at one point in my life. What's cadeau? Truly is something for the community. Un cadeau. A gift? I don't know if that's right. Translate. A gift! I got it! It came back! It came back from the confines of my elementary memory. Is that what it says? It truly is a gift for the community? I'm gonna be proud of myself if I actually worked through that. I got it! Yay! I'm actually proud of myself, y'all. I lost all my French when I was 12. I lost most of it. I'm glad I figured it out though. Yay! Thank you for confirming. Your cited playthrough, to quote Rodeo. What did you do? What happened with horseshoes? I can kind of guess maybe, but oh no. How bad was the injury? I'm confirming from high school French that I haven't used in decades. I knew I had learned cadeau at some point, but I couldn't immediately pull it up, but I kind of pieced it together from the rest of the sentence context. Oh god. Nous avons just gives me verb conjugation war flashbacks. No. À toi you, bien fait. Nous avons, vous avez. That is, oh god, I can't. No, you're gonna need to translate that one for me. I can see you and bien and a verb conjugation that I forget which. Is it avoir? Is that one of the conjugations for avoir? Je suis, tu as. Il est, elle est, nous avons, vous avez. Ils sont, elles sont. I can't remember. Picture an underhand toss. It's a parabola shape. Normally, you let go and point in the arc where the travel most horizontally. Well, I let go too soon and it went something up into the sky. Oh no, oh no. Something, we're proud of you, well done. This makes me excited for Claire Obscure. It's gonna be bad. I was saying a couple streams ago, I'm actually going to Quebec City this summer for a work conference, and so I bought a book to practice my Québécois French, and it's gonna be hilarious and painful, but maybe I'll work through a couple phrases on stream and you all can laugh at me and correct me for those who know better. There's so many good French puns with enemy names. I can't wait. I'm really excited for Claire Obscure. That's going to be fun. Well done. We are proud of you. Thank you. I'm trying really hard. My brain hurts. Dr. Mrs. Vandertramp for irregular verbs. I don't remember learning that. Explain. French, they say we have pride in you. Ah. Into the guy's head. Oh god. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that would warrant staples for sure. He's a nuclear engineer now, so maybe I unlocked his brain. Knocked something into place there. I played Claire Obscure. I feel ready for Quebec. I would unironically love a Québécois dub of that game. That would be amazing. I will sit in awe of you working through the hemming and hawing of French. If I can get even a couple of things, I'll feel proud of myself. It was a list of irregularly conjugated verbs, and Dr. Mrs. Vandertramp was an acronym for them all. Ooh, handy. I do love acronyms to remember things. Québécois French is Parisian French, so unfortunately it doesn't help. Sorry, E33 French. Is it? I thought... okay. Oh, sorry. I was like, wait. Québécois French is E33 French? Is that what you're saying? Or E33 is Parisian French. I'm not sure. That's got to be, I think that's what you're saying. Yeah. That's what I assumed. Anything that's quote-unquote French, I assume is Parisian French. That's why I'm like, we need more Québécois French dubs, because that would be fantastic. That's part of why I loved Sea of Stars so much, is because the devs are, I believe, Montreal-based, so they had a bunch of Québécois things they integrated into the game, and I don't even know the half of them, I'm sure, but it was very silly and lovely. I saw a bit of that footage, actually. I'm pretty sure I didn't watch the full thing because I didn't want spoilers, but I saw a couple clips. All I know is that my Ontario French makes both Quebec people and France people sad. My grandmother, SJ, is actually from Northern Ontario, so all of her family has the Ontarian French. I can sympathize. I have a Quebecois French game you could play. It's only moderately terrifying. Okay, my version of moderately terrifying and your version of moderately terrifying are very different things. Very, very, very different. So I don't know about that. All right, Dunk, sorry, we went on a French tangent there. Sports have never been joyful for me. To this day, my knee is still messed up.
There's genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes, and are those tears? He grasps your shoulder tighter, his expression growing mournful.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Sports should be happy for everybody. We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse.
Oh god, my spine, my beautiful spine.
Does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby."
You're a big fan of all sports. Okay, Dunk, I like things that are disguised as exercise. So, like, I used to take jazz and hip-hop classes that I really enjoyed. I like skating. I like swimming. I like, what else? I actually don't mind badminton. I used to play volleyball. I didn't love it, but it was okay. I sprained my fingers a lot, though, so I like badminton a lot better. Is there anything else I like? I think that's it. We gotta reignite your love for badminton. I could technically do drop-ins through the university, but they're always at like weird hours, like 1 to 2 p.m. when I can't just take off from my job to go do badminton for an hour, so. Don't have an inner athlete, you're so right. I feel like this is all moving so fast. I have a begrudging athlete, I guess, if anything.
What? Of course you do. We all do. Yours might be like sleepy right now, but that's okay. We'll wake him up. We just gotta get you into the flow.
I feel like that's gonna be painful.
I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back.
Oops, did
you're ready
skip
to get
something?
into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun.
Well, you have great energy. I'll give you that. Okay, that did not get me the lead, I thought. I'm gonna try talking to the shelf. Were these, the same objects? Let me just test. I'm gonna assume they're the same. Yeah, okay. Wall sport. You can play squash! Oh! Yay, Canada! I haven't been keeping up with any of that, so I just vicariously getting updates through other people. Is this the same? Okay, I'm just figuring out what's distinct and what's not. Okay, that's all that. How about this? Okay. Okay, seems like all of this is. That's a little confusing. I wish it would highlight the entire shelf. But I just want to be thorough. Okay. Let's try the shelf then. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh my god, hi. I guess I haven't talked to the shelf. Look at all the bugs!
You got big I have a question vibes right
I
now.
love that skirt. Or is it shorts? I can't tell right now. Actually, I'm here looking for Davy. Have you seen him? Oh good, this is our lead. Okay, it was Shelly.
Nah, but maybe that explains that weird noise the other day.
Oh, tell me more. What is on your hat, actually? She's got better abs than Sports Guy. Queen. Holy abs, Batman.
I was helping Stepford get his lift on, and it was going great.
Stepford. Tell me who Stepford is. Lift. Weights?
But then we started hearing these weird noises from the closet.
Shredded.
I'm not gonna lie, I was real scared, buddy. But Stepford was even more scared.
You keep mentioning.
I yelled the fear right out of him, and then we finished our set.
I was trying to figure out. At first, I thought it was a skirt, and then it's like sports. Shorts makes way more sense for this character. I love them. They're so cool.
It's hard being brave for your friends, but I couldn't let him suffer. You need me to yell the fear out of you too?
I have so much fear. I'm good, but thanks. That's all I needed.
Cool, cool. Anytime you need a little cheering up, I'll be here.
You could grind meat on those. I am due for another watch through of that. Okay, so... Ooh, we have a sparkly? Oh, no. I don't see an object now like we saw last time. You could play xylophone on those abs. Do we have any objects we can use to play the xylophone? I can't find any. I'm not seeing a little string thing show up, so... Stepford, huh? I was half paying attention. Was anything said there that gave us a clue? It didn't add, I'm assuming that's Shelly. It didn't add Shelly. Okay, well, let's talk to this since we're here. Oh. Sure, never mind. Toolbox?
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
We'll put a brief pin in it for now, but...
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Hi.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
I don't know. I'm just here. This is my house. Closet to my next level. I don't usually pick the lover options, but that does make me giggle. Oh, part of Elder Scrolls. Okay, we're trying to place a narrator. Let's see. Closet?
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
I actually respect that. Fun fact, during my brief stint covering chemistry, anytime I taught in one of the chem labs, I had to don PPE to deliver a library workshop, even though I wasn't handling any materials, because that's what you gotta do in those spaces. It was very silly. Also, I have chemistry trauma. I should have done lover. That would have been funny. Ugh. Do.
Yeah.
Tony.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
I want to learn how to do that. Hopefully, once my jaw is no longer messed up, I want to try and teach myself how to whistle better.
Yo, get him out of here.
I can barely do it. Can't believe this guy's coming right at the get talking about pee-pee. This is so forward, sir. Hang on a minute. Pee-pee what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Okay. Except it's the breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole garage to himself.
Johnny the shower? He has a garage? What?
I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Are we talking about the same Johnny? This has to be someone else. Someone's hot and bothered. That lucky bastard. Auger, that's like a root vegetable, right? Oh, lucky bastard.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right? Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
Oh, I'm sure we can arrange that.
You know, for entertainment.
Entertaining? Host a lot of cocktail parties?
I'm a popular tool.
Sure.
It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Oh, no. Please don't tell me whose. Is it Jean-Loup?
Jean-Loup. Incontinence.
Oh, no.
You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need someone bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Do I want to get clarification on that? Probably not.
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
I have no idea what you're talking about, actually. Special company makes me break out in hives. Aw, no sass. Hell yes, I do. Hell yeah. Sure.
You know what I'm talking
I'm gonna
about.
pretend I do. You know it, buddy. Woo! Too much. Sure do.
So you telling me you don't get out there romantically?
Nope, I have, but it's complicated. Why would I? It's bleak enough out there as it is. I like being a hermit, thank you very much.
Yeah, you would have that outlook with a place like this.
What does that mean?
Well, doesn't exactly scream Randy Andy, does it? A romantic prospect wants to know that you know your way around the toolbox.
Oh my god.
That you're good with your hands.
Oh my god.
Fixer. And this place, doesn't exactly show it.
Can you do some work on my wall, Tony? Snazz them up a bit. Walls are so straightforward, actually, it's true.
Know what I mean? No bells, no whistles, nothing.
Okay, genius, what do you have in mind? I don't know, I think this place is actually okay. I'm pretty handy, I can do it myself. I mean, like, it's not wrong. I'm curious to know what his vision is.
A drawbridge.
A drawbridge? Not the most practical, but... Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you blushing with a minimum value of 40? What is this scale? Has anyone actually made me blush in this game? I'm mostly just flabbergasted, to be honest. Like from ye olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
Okay.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
The flabbers are sufficiently gasted, it's true. Johnny at first, just because I thought he was silly and charming, and then that didn't pan out. Mateo, just because he's a sweetie pie, and then Daisuke, just because he's gorgeous, but he still doesn't really like me, so I don't know. I'm kind of stuck here. That is impressive. Back up. You know how to do that? Tell me more.
Oh yeah, I got everything I need on hand. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and the spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Okay. Please tell me there's a moat. Yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Very death trappy. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this might be a bit beyond the capabilities of a toolbox. No. There's got to be a moat, right? Please.
Absolutely. You get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
Oh my god, absolutely yes.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
How do we get back up? I guess we could try and crawl. That won't go well for me, but I love slides.
From upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to upstairs? What about Stella? I'm more concerned about the first one.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, he's on it.
All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Let's hear it. Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Oh my god, you're so smart. Oh hell yeah, can I get a 90-degree incline on the slide? Sounds super fun and not at all inconvenient. Can I sleep on it? I think our stairs might be load-bearing, so I'm gonna say no. Is there an incline?
It can be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
Oh my god, I love pools of any kind.
Because when we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Is that safe? I feel like that's a recipe for electrocution. I'm in, let's do it.
Hey. Let me get the permits going, see if I can get my best tools on the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
The incident? Hammer? What incident?
Tony slides past your question without skipping.
Wait, no! Noodle incident, tell me!
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. I'll tell you about my best-selling workshop.
Okay.
It's a workshop about lovin'.
Lovin'? What? I want to know more about the incident, but alright, tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch.
Take your lunch breaks, she says hypocritically.
Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Got your work cut out for you, buddy. Just saying. You will not make me a project, Tony. All right, you old so-and-so. I am not a project. That's true.
Oh, me? Never. Now get out of here before a crane hits you in the face.
I should be so lucky. Okay, that was fascinating. We have one more. I don't call nearly enough people you old so-and-so. Tony, teach us your vernacular ways, please. It's hard to see now. Well, I guess that's that. So Stepford. Gotta head out. Okie doke, SJ. Thanks for popping in. Hope you have a good one. And thank you for the well wishes. Do we have any kind of stepping machinery? It's not Stella. Just trying to think what else steps could entail. Stepford. It's probably Lux. Yeah, it's possible. Just not sure. It would just be weird because, like, everything up till now has had some kind of pun or relatability to the object. I will open it up to, like, a very vague hint that would give me a lead on the thread quest. Would you like a baby? Not particularly, no. Hang on. I'm adding a quote for that. It made me giggle, don't worry. I have no idea. That's, as a librarian, I feel I should probably know that, but I am not diversely read, unfortunately. Heckin' mobile typing. It made for a great giggle moment, don't worry about it. Another vague hint that doesn't require me to have knowledge of literariness.
Nope.
I'm dying laughing at work. Please don't die, but also dying along with you. Should we talk to Lyric again? Because he showed up to talk to Mateo. We were wanting to talk to him anyway. Let's go do that. A baby? Y'all are confusing me. I'm gonna talk to Lyric.
Oh, good!
Hi.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
The zoo? Going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you, you, you? You can come too, too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. You unlocked a memory I forgot I had. I know exactly what you mean.
I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero.
Okay.
What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline.
I'm good at outlining. I like step-by-step sequential thinking, and that's how I did all my essays in undergrad. I feel like I'm well suited to this.
If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book.
Secret writer's cubby? Where is that?
Which I can absolutely do in a night. And Believe you me, it will be perfection.
I actually did write all my essays in one sitting, more or less. I would do all the prep work and take extensive notes, create my outline, and then I would just sit down and write it in one draft, and it was always great. But I did a lot of pondering beforehand, so when I was ready to sit down and do it, it was done. What would you call a physically impressive spouse who doesn't work? A trophy husband or trophy wife? I need to go talk to the trophies. Average university student.
But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
It does. What's the latest folks have ever had to stay up late for an assignment for those who went through university or had an assignment that required late night work or overnight work? I think the longest for me was like 1:30, 2 a.m. for my final art project in 4th year. All night. Oh, sympathies. I somehow managed to never have to pull an all-nighter, but I'm surprised you've never heard of the Stepford Wives. I mean, I've heard the title. I've never like engaged with that media. For sure, let's rock and roll. Can you really write a book in a night? Tell me a little more about this detective guy. We can do this. Yeah, we got this. Another all-nighter. I finished an essay at 4 a.m. and handed it in at 5. Oh. My test was passed. Very good. Huzzah, we all survived.
Yes, yes, let us boogie.
Let us boogie.
So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes.
Okay.
Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them.
Yeah, neurodivergence and higher education is painful combo sometimes. It's so true.
Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective.
Okay.
The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities.
I'm not gonna lie, Lyric, he sounds like a Gary Stu. You need to give your character flaws. Believable flaws.
Well, shall we get started?
Oh, hell yes, this is going to be great. Yeah, let's do this.
Excellent.
I should have saved.
I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
He didn't expect the first crime he ran into to be in the form of a blonde bombshell named Daphne Fatale. Hiccup. Excuse me. With the help of his new and hilariously mismatched partner, a foul-mouthed, talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin, when Gondorf the Wizard appeared before him, when a shirtless ranch hand named Hunky McCoy appeared. Oh no. We're gonna go with second one.
Out on the bustling streets of Sprawlsville, Fuzz and Xander were immediately a hilariously mismatched pair. And while getting some donut-flavored motor oil, they received their first call of the day.
Donut-flavored motor oil is a sentence. Came from the mayor's summer home down by the beach. There'd been a horrific accident. It was Fuzz's ex-girlfriend, Unit 14J, or 14J maybe. To Fuzz's dismay, she was getting married. It was Interpol. Terrorist Gleb Horvat had been spotted near the hydroelectric power plant. There was an unpermitted orgy happening at billionaire Larry Aruba's mansion. Let's see, these are a lot of diverse options here to choose from. I think we'll do the accident, maybe? This one.
Xander and Fuzz arrived at the mayor's desolate beach house to find the mayor in hysterics and a bloated body in the tide.
Ew.
Apparently, the mayor's mistress, Candy, had drowned under mysterious circumstances. Fuzz, the mayor's longtime friend, told the distressed mayor,
That Xander and Fuzz would find the killer, that Candy wasn't actually dead. It was just a zany practical joke. Hurry, we only have 3 minutes till the asteroid hits. Rogue asteroid? What? Oh, that caught me off guard. That he looked ravishing in the misty bank of sea fog. I was gonna go with the first one, but oh my god, there's an asteroid suddenly.
Above them, the furious ball of fire grew larger in the sky. 3 minutes was a generous estimate. They needed to find shelter, and they needed to now.
The beach house has a fallout bunker in the basement,
the mayor explained. Fast, the trio raced into the bunker and slammed the door. Suddenly, Xander's eyes went wide as he spotted
irrefutable proof the mayor murdered Candy. An intervention circle of his childhood imaginary friends. No sign of food or water. An elaborate sex dungeon. Oh my god. I'm kind of intrigued by the imaginary friend circle.
Xander stared in shock. The bunker was filled with various imaginary friends he'd had as a child. Morris the platypus, Keiko the anthropomorphic tempura roll, Norman the custodian with no observable mouth.
Horrifying.
This is an intervention,
Morris explained.
You're addicted to solving mysteries,
Keiko added. Norman didn't say anything, on account of he didn't have a mouth.
The genre whiplash.
Taking a deep breath, a stoic Xander realized what he had to do.
And arrested all the imaginary friends for the murder of Candy the mistress. Drive them all to Vegas for a wild imaginary friends extravaganza. Recruit the imaginary friends for his international assassin squad. He stripped himself nude. It was orgy time, baby. I feel like the first one could thematically somehow work in a twisted way. Let's see.
Wait, so it was the imaginary friends who murdered Candy? Was there evidence of that somewhere? Because otherwise they're just going to sue the city for wrongful arrest. Assuming there is a city to sue, given the asteroid and all of that.
There's a lot of plot holes happening.
Anyway, let's title this one, The Sea Ran Red with Asteroids, Imaginary Friends, and Murder.
Oh, no.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
I will accept all criticism, unlike some objects in this house.
Looking at this, I think this might be difficult for others to understand.
Yeah, fair.
I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
I think we probably could. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try again.
Starting from the top.
I just wanted to see where that would go. Okay, we'll look for some coherence this time.
Looking for crimes.
All right, so we're gonna go with Fuzz again.
Out on the bustling streets of Sprawl, and while getting some donut-flavored motor oil, they received their first call of the day.
Summer home.
Xander and Fuzz arrived at the mayor's. Apparently, the mayor's mistress, Candy, had drowned under mysterious circumstances. Fuzz, the mayor's longtime friend, told the distressed mayor,
I'm curious to know what the evidence of murder could have been in the bunker with the asteroid, but I feel like that's it's too much of a departure, so we'll find the killer.
Searching the rancid, decomposing body, Fuzz found evidence pointing to a deserted squid cannery down by the docks. It was then that Xander made a decision.
The duo would go down to the squid cannery to search for clues, to ditch the STEM investigation and play hooky, to call in the CIA because this mystery had global implications, to take advantage of the mayor's newly single status. My goodness. All right, to the cannery.
Arriving at the deserted squid cannery, Xander suddenly heard the unmistakable sound of a revolver being cocked. It was a setup. Unbeknownst to him, Fuzz was secretly on the mayor's
Fuzz, you
payroll the whole
traitor!
time. Someone had to go down for killing the mayor's mistress, and it wasn't going to be the mayor. Trapped, Xander squeezed his eyes shut as...
Fuzz, emotionless, pulled the trigger execution style. Bam! Just another day in Sprawlsville. Surprise! Fuzz yelled. It was actually a party for Xander's birthday. When the CIA burst in and arrested Fuzz for Candy's death, Fuzz pushed his lips against Xander's. Someone would be going down, just not how anyone expected. Oh no. I guess Xander's dying today.
Now that was a twist. Alfred Twistcock would be proud.
Oh my god.
Does anyone have his number? Because I smell a story that needs to be adapted into a 6-part streaming miniseries. And we'll title it A Murder Most Wet.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Please like it.
Looking at this, I think this is true literature.
I wasn't gonna comment on it, but yes, that's 2 books with murder now. Don't worry about it. There's no deeper implications.
I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
I think we're gonna leave it there.
See you soon, partner.
Whew, okay. Oh, it is after 7 o'clock. How long has it been? An hour 30. Okay, I'm gonna do one more day and then I need to go and make dinner and get ready for work tomorrow. Let's do a save. Hey, ooh, wait, no, come back, come back. Okay, we met 2 new characters. Score, it's Dunk. Stick around for the ride and you'll be carried all the way to the goal line. And maybe into the stands. No bummers allowed. You've met Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock, a lovable, absurdly muscular dude who has clearly never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. He'd love to meet you at the weight rack to get you into the flow of working out again. I also dislike mathematics. Very good. Oh, it's Alejandro. Tony. Roger to Craig Smith. He's not a tool, he's all the tools, baby. Box costs extra. If you take heed of his sleazy lessons, you'll do just fine. You've met Tony, a rough-talking, tool-slinging guy ready to tackle anything that needs fixing or improving. Is he Italian? We don't know. He pitched you a few projects and eventually invited you to his workshop on romantic affairs. Come on back next time for your love workshop. Not in any particular rush. All right, let's do that. So we're going to talk to the trophies. Hopefully we get a lead there. Oh my god!
But this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
That actually jump scared me. Hang on. Oh my god, my heart. Dude, you can't just do that. Look at what's happening here. I see a unicorn, a snake, and is that a tiger of some sort? Hi. Oh, that legit scared me. Holy crapes.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting
A lion,
from
I
its
was
shoulders.
close. This was literally me in that moment.
It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure.
Oh my god, it's reminding me of that thing from I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. What were those called? It's been so long since I played that game.
But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Hi. Da da da. Nightmare. Are you?
There's something crawling up your leg.
I was just gonna say, are you buddies with Shadow Lord? But now there's is it more silverfish? What?
Don't you feel it?
No.
You know it's there.
No.
A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Can we not? Quit it.
Crawling up your leg.
I'm gonna throw up.
Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move.
Sleep paralysis demon, no.
Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers.
No.
There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your chin.
I hate it.
So many little legs.
No.
Spiders.
No.
Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing. The
Oh
sound
my
of your
god, I
flesh
hate
being dissolved
this.
in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Stop it, please. I'm actually very afraid of bugs. I've told the story a bajillion times, but I was a small baby child being an obnoxious little sister, and in retribution, my brother decided to put fake bugs in my bed, and thankfully they were fake, but it still traumatized me for life. And now I hate bugs forever. Please stop.
Ah, that was fun.
That was mean.
Didn't take you as such an easy
Do
scare.
you know who I am? No. Quit teasing. That was really mean.
I'm sorry, my dear.
I'm not your dear.
Just couldn't pass up the opportunity. It was simply delightful to meet you.
What the hell? That's it? So you just named Nightmare? That's not very clever. Is that it? I'm okay if that's it. That was too much for me, to be honest.
And neither are you. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again? Wait, tell me how to avoid you. Man, what is your deal? Now, I guess we'll talk again.
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in.
Okay. Coffee at midnight equals horrors. Cool. Okay. We're gonna look at the voice actor in just a second here.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Genuinely creepy. Okay, hated that. Cool. Right. Nightmare, huh? 99. Erica Luttrell? Oh no, is there any escape? Is it all a frightening foray into your mind? Or is there a lesson to be learned here? Maybe if we just close our eyes, she'll go away. Unless you're into ladies with mouths in their stomachs. You've met Nightmare, supreme goth lord and purveyor of horrible visions of the night. She seems to delight in terrifying you, and there doesn't seem to be a lot you can do about it. Meanwhile, chat's like, we stan. Likes intense fixations on gruesome details, dislikes Daybreak. Oh my god, well, y'all have smun. I tried to say fun smooch in the Nightmare, and my brain just hasn't recovered enough to form coherent sentences yet, apparently. Right, trophies. Trophy, there we go.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
Chiseled majesty.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face stunning.
Sure.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Drool, hi. Not my type, but that comment is very funny. Thank you for the quote. Don't mind me, I'm just watching. Hey there, hot stuff. What do you use as a conditioner? I'm actually curious, genuinely.
Just plain old metal polish, actually. Kind of does that naturally.
Got it. My god.
I know. It's ridiculous. I'm Stepford.
There he
Trophy
is,
of
okay.
Trophies at your service.
He? Question mark? Dun, 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 dun. He's so fancy.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Oh. What are you a trophy of exactly? I'm RN. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm still drawing. What are you a trophy of?
Oh, this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the cabinet cup. But I've also been given to the winner of the cereal bowl.
Oh.
So, what brings you around these parts?
I'm looking for Davy leads. Thought I might exercise a little, just checking in on things. I was hoping to meet a handsome, oiled-up hunk, actually. I'm just checking in.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up.
Oh no, tanning.
Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
Okay. Why?
Got a tan.
Alright. I don't see any thread-like things. I've talked to both quote-unquote Shelly and Stepford. Let me try talking to Shelly again.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, dudette? How are you?
Oh, you got a little cactus on your hat. That's cute. I'm so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafina! That's what I'm trying to hear! I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, Dudette. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me.
Sorry.
But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Slow down and take a breath. Sorry, just been busy. Go on then.
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Sparkle, sparkle. Ba-dum-bum.
Yo! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles.
You're doing great, sweetie.
I really enjoy doing it.
Aw, that's awesome. Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it? Yeah, I can tell by the way you're yelling. That's really great to hear.
Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromiga. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Are you upset with me? Did you think I was gonna be cooler? It's okay if you thought I was gonna be cooler. I kind of thought Shells would be a little bit chiller. Did you think I was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being.
I wasn't fishing for compliments, just for the record.
This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster.
Your eyes look dead inside.
I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Duderina.
I feel like I could have done that better. I still see no threads. All the tears. Right. Should I go talk to Mateo again? Aw. Yeah. Kinda thought that might be it. Okay, what do I do?
You're back! That was fast. Any news on Davy? Were you able to check out that lead from Shelly and Stepford?
Took a look, but no luck yet. Did Shelly and Stepford say anything else? Check on you, how you doing?
Not much. Just that they heard some rustling around in the gym closet. But apparently they were in the middle of a set and couldn't stop to check it out.
I took a look. Okay. How are you doing?
Okay, I guess. We're all a little tired, I think. You'd be a big boost if you wanted to hang out for a while.
Always. You got it.
Excellent.
Did I speak to the question mark?
Make yourself at home. This is my bathroom. That's not where I meant to go. I spoke to... Is this a different shelf? Okay, no, it's the same one. More things in the closet. What was... Thought I saw something. Never mind. More things in the closet. There was
boxes. We could try talking to Holly, I guess. But she's usually around in the morning, right? Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Okay, what about these then?
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy!
I have?
Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means you care.
You might be overestimating my enthusiasm. What's in it for me? If you promise to help me, I think maybe I can handle it. What's in it for me?
The experience. The adventure.
Gross.
Can't you see yourself? Breathing hard, brow furrowed, a great big smile on your face, and the sweat of exertion and pressure and impending victory trickling down your back.
I hate everything about those sentences.
The experience of proving yourself against difficulty. It gives you a perspective, a self-esteem, a self-trust that you can't get any other way. Don't you want that?
Not really.
Huh. Okay.
Kinda done talking about that. See, I was worried that would shut down the conversation. Okay.
Rude.
Sorry. Yeah, that was on me. That was on me. A kickball?
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
Sorry.
We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Alright, so this day was a bust. We're gonna do another day. Sorry about that. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay. You've met Shelly, an exuberant, lovable character with the best set of abs you've ever seen, who has a penchant for using bro slang. Shelly has always been one of the lads. She's down to get dirty and messy and isn't afraid to take risks. Shelly's the kind of shelf who grew up playing sports and was always tougher than the rest of her friend group, but has a heart of gold. Shelly is a real pal and probably one of the best you'll ever find. She spends most of her time being so supporting and lifting others up, and will always have your back. Does it come off as being high-strung sometimes? Sure, but that might be due to more to a bracket mounting problem than anything else, like stability, dislikes volume control. Thank you for the look, Leary. Hope you're doing good. Abby Trott. Oh, that's Annette's voice actress, right? I should know this. Annette is literally my favorite character. Yeah, it is. Abby. Very nice. All right. Let's go take a nap. So, I don't know if I should try the weight rack, maybe?
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin.
Hello.
He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too.
I can already hear my muscles screaming in protest.
There's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break. That's competitive talk.
No bad habits.
It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
I literally told you I had weightlifting trauma.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you.
Hi?
Do not
Oh my god, it's Kristoff.
Duncan. I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
My muscles love to be torn asunder and reformed stronger and bigger. I lift, bro. Meanwhile, me and my noodle arms.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence! It is driving the weakness out of your body by force! And I will call you by your name! Duncan Fool Nelson Bart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third!
That's a lot.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Kristoff glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
Hi.
You! Tell him what you need.
What I need?
Yes! You need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
Please, no, I'm fragile.
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding,
With exercise. You have neglected yourself for far too long.
You're not wrong, but...
In my domain, you will do so with intention and strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits, sentiment, and foolishness.
Oh no.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room.
No, he's right. Exercise should be unpleasant. Go conquer a village or whatever it is guys like you do for fun. Are you done yet? I'd really like to work out now. Let's just get on with it.
Yeah! I mean, thanks, buddy, but I think we got it from here.
You do not guard anything but sentiment and foolishness. But so be it. You have thrown your lot in with him.
Oh no.
And now you will reap the baby soft consequences.
Combo! A vision of my future once I finish my training regimen. Oh, hang on. I gotta do a thing. Needs to be an alarm for later. Why are you going off now? Boop. Boop, boop. There we go. Okay, sorry.
Do not come crying to me when you are so weak. You cannot even lift a bag of chips.
I lift with bags of chips you don't even know.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense.
Very intense.
If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
Good vibes only.
Hell yeah, man. Back to the program.
It sensed your distress over exercise.
Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start.
That's a good place to start. When I was actually in that aforementioned weightlifting class, me and my friend were both so weak that we couldn't even put weights on the weightlifting bar. We just had to do the bar by itself. Slightly embarrassing.
It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude. So, ready to get started?
Sure.
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
No, lifting weights is good for you. He's right. Let's do this. Resigned dedication.
Let's do this!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you.
He does seem like a good trainer.
When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
And that's why you left Alaska, because here the men are men and the women and non-binaries are too. Oh, Alaska, never change.
That was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
I hurt everywhere. Oh yeah, this is nothing. I'm tired, but I feel good. Do I look like I'm doing okay, dummy? I wouldn't call him that. He's actually genuinely nice and encouraging. I was a Canadian who resided in Alaska for 4 years, which is how I met Standby. Ever since middle school. Let's see. I guess we'll say tired but good.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself.
In-laws and Anchorage, oh nice!
Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts.
I don't have a bath. Well, I do in this house, but I do have a heating pad.
A massage or anything like that.
Dun, 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 dun. Honorary Alaskan for time served.
And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps.
It's true.
If you lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse.
I wouldn't equate Alaska and Alberta having experienced both, but
I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga. I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff.
So that must be what the yoga mat was then, so Dunk would be triggered through that one. Don't assume there's going to be a next time. Sounds great. All right, no, it sounds great. You're very lovely and nice.
Love that attitude.
I'm begrudgingly being positive here, but thank you.
See you at the yoga mat.
Okay. Oh. Wait, no, that's a light, right? Okay. Should I talk to these again? I'm very perplexed. I'm trying to figure it out myself, but if I can't figure it out in like the next 2 interactions, then I might ask for help.
You find Stepford polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
Hey, Stepford, what's up?
Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this spot out. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately.
I told you not to go tanning and you didn't listen. I had noticed that, actually.
Is it so obvious? Oh, Lord. You must think I'm hideous.
That's not what I said.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
Why is it happening, do you think? Maybe it's natural. I don't care what color you are. You're gorgeous no matter what. Why is it happening?
I have an idea, but I can't be certain. It's like this. I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my youth I was extremely competitive. I entered and won every contest I could find. I was a complete natural. I never really needed to try. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place looked like. I lived for the competition, the cheering, the adoring fans, the tough opponents.
Sounds stressful to me, but sure.
It was the life for me.
But it didn't last.
Bingo. If we stop competing, we turn into showpieces. Our gold starts turning to silver, then to bronze.
Curse you, oxidation.
It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes.
So that's what's happening to you?
It is. Eventually, we come to a turning point. It's either get back in the fight and risk the arena once more, or retire and spend our time polishing up, clearing away the patina, and covering up what can't be cleared away.
Oh. I think that's just called aging. Sounds like you need to get back out there. I mean, I think there's things you can do to try and be healthy and take care of yourself, but aging comes for all of us. It's an inevitable part of life.
Maybe you're right. But there could be one last taste of glory.
If you want, sure. I wasn't sure if you wanted that.
In any case, now that we're getting to know one another, I have to tell you
Oh,
something.
yeah, you had a thing.
I started doing all this tanning because, well, I'm actually all pewter underneath.
Okay.
Pewter! Like, what place even is that? 12?
That's alright. I don't know. Pewter is a tin-based alloy. I'm not smart enough. I told you chemistry's not my thing. The idea that aging is bad is silly. Go forth and shine, Stepford. Be glorious.
Exactly. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me.
Okay. What will you do? Get in the ring, Stepford. Retirement could be full of new joys. I'm gonna let him decide.
Honestly, I don't know.
Or not.
What do you think I should do?
Okay, well, retire, you've done enough. Work hard and get back into competition form. I seriously don't know nor care. It seems like you might be open to trying it again. If you're a trophy in our home, we are not athletic. The chances that you are a participation trophy is so high. That's very true. Let's give it one last hurrah.
Maybe you're right.
I regret everything.
Thanks for talking to me. I think I'd better think about this for a bit.
Okay, the vibe I was getting was that you wanted to give it another shot, and now I feel like I messed that up.
If I compete again, I could get hurt or even lose.
Okay, pace yourself and don't be silly.
And I don't think I could bear that. Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
Oh no, what have I done? See you around. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we have stars, a second to last. And wow. Oh no. Okay. Big whiff. We just doomed Stepford. What have I done? Oh no. Shelly. Shelly intervened for my bad decisions. Oh no.
Shelly's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh goodness.
Oh my god, look who it is!
Hi, I want to try this again. I feel bad about how our first conversation went down. Might have done a whoopsie.
I was just thinking about you, and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up, but then, like, it definitely worked this time.
Girl, what? Thought about me all night? What a coincidence. I thought about you all night too. You seem a little tense.
I've never been more relaxed in my life.
Oh no.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
What's with the feather duster? Were you doing some cleaning? Hey, careful not to break that thing. What's with the feather duster?
Oh, this old thing? I was just, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately.
Don't call me out on all the dust!
Like, sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
I literally feel so attacked right now.
But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery.
It's really not. It triggers my allergies.
But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang on to these
Same.
walls. So maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelly thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
I have been known to mask while cleaning. It does genuinely help.
Shelly has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
This feels weird all of a sudden. Do you actually want me to do this? Why do you look so scared? Is there a problem? Why do you look scared?
I'm not scared. I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina.
Shelly's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust fast and furious. Dust gently. Dust thoroughly.
Shelly winces when the duster makes contact with her, and once or twice she looks as if she wants to complain. But eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch, and she actually seems pretty pleased with your work.
What is this game?
You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You don't want the duster?
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already.
We've had such a weird trajectory for our interactions, just saying.
You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I kind of thought dusting you would make you less. What are you so nervous about? I'd never do that. What are you nervous about?
I'm not nervous.
You have very specific denials.
I don't spend every waking moment gripped by the fear of failure.
Oh, honey, no.
I think positive thoughts around the clock. Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear.
Boo-boo bear.
You're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with.
Probably not, but you can try and explain it to me if you'd like.
And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them.
Oh, honey.
Where would I be then?
Supported, probably. Happier? Not hearing knowing me. Aw. Happier?
Happier? Hardly.
Oh boy, I'm not doing well.
You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling?
You might still have that fear, but at least you'd have a support network to help you navigate it better.
Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live?
Okay.
Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
You call that impressively sunny and positive?
It totally is. See you next time, pal.
Huh. Okay, well... I'm confused. Is there anything else I can do in this room to get another lead on Davy at this time, this day? I still don't see any threads popping up. And I'm at a loss for what else to try. You talk to everything. I am also confused, huh? Sure, I will meander to try and find new objects in the meantime. Vague hint. And this is still locked, yeah. There is mention of a closet, but I've tried scanning this entire room. Unless it's not in this room, which would be weird considering both these characters are in this room. Huh. I thought I looked thoroughly in here. I kept thinking it was this, but that looks... Oh my god, I hovered over this a bajillion times, and it always went to the box. I swear I looked at that over and over and over, and it wasn't... Okay. Sigh. That is the thing. Very good. Thanks, everyone. We found it. Because I was looking like, oh my god, it's so cute!
Form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for.
Oh, so cute, so cute, so cute. No, I was looking at the first time I walked in there, I was like, that looks like string. And then several times I tried to interact and it wasn't working. Maybe I just triggered with the conversations today. I don't know. But we got there. We figured it out. This is what I wanted. Very good. Tassel hound, that's our boy.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Oh, heck, I can't talk to him today, though, and I can't do another full day. It's almost 8 o'clock, and I actually don't even feel like eating dinner now. It's so late. So we'll finish up this day, and we'll leave Mateo for tomorrow. But we found the boy! Nothing else matters. All right, what else have we got? We could talk to you again. We could talk to Teddy again. We didn't get a nighttime story, actually, last time. We got advice. Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, buddy. Get comfy. It's story time.
I'm so heckin' ready. You must increase your fiber intake, though. I take daily fiber as a supplement, so that's covered, if nothing else.
This is the story of the tiny octopus and the underwater Olympics. Her name was Ollie.
Oh.
And she was the tiniest octopus in the pod.
So small.
Her family loved her, and she had plenty of friends, but there was always a niggling in her mind that they thought she was just too tiny.
Aww. This art is actually so cute.
Cute little Ollie. Don't make her lift that big anemone. Oh, look at little Ollie. There's no way she can reach that big, tall kelp tree.
Bet Ollie has it in her to do great things. We'll see, Ollie. I believe in you, Ollie. It doesn't have to be lifting things. It can be whatever you want to do.
You might just be right. But when the underwater Olympics came to her reef, she knew it was her most important and most joyful way to prove herself. Ollie just knew that if she could enter, and if she could win, they would all see how big and capable she really was. On the first day of the games, Ollie was there. She watched the opening parade with such excitement, she could barely breathe. Then the MC swam up to the podium to announce the events that would be taking place, and Ollie couldn't believe her eyes. The MC was none other than Click-Clack Carruthers, the bombastic and amiable crab who ran the General Mercantile store back at her reef. This was surely a good sign. When she heard him announce the perfect event for her, she would know it. And she would talk to Click-Clack, and he would help her. Ollie waited and waited. It seemed there were 1,000 events at the games, from sand racing to bubble ballet. But she finally heard it. The rock toss. Competitors chose rocks as big as they could find and heaved them over their heads in a dazzling display of strength. Whoever heaved the biggest rock the furthest would be declared the winner.
No way Ollie is making out of this alive. Go, Ollie, you can do this.
It's just perfect, thought Ollie. The perfect way to show my size and strength. And when I win, all my friends and family will cheer for me. She nodded her head decisively and spurted off to find Click-Clack. He wasn't hard to find. Just like at his store, Click-Clack had drawn a crowd with his booming voice, brightly colored claws, and humorous tales. Ollie's Click-Clack!
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to...
Edging her tiny body through the crush of listeners gathered for his story. Click-Clack! It's me! It's Ollie! Ollie, you little flutterby, get your tentacles over here.
Aw, Flutterby, I have that book from my childhood still.
She gave him a friendly hug. What are you doing here? Said Click-Clack. Click-Clack, she began. I need your help. I want to compete in the games. I want to enter the rock toss and show my friends and family that I am big and strong. Can you help me? Click-Clack considered seriously for a moment. Ollie, he began, this is a sincere undertaking. Now, the rock toss is very difficult. It is also dangerous. Even seasoned competitors can have trouble with it. Are you sure you want to enter that event? Ollie looked deep into his little dark eyes. Yes, Click-Clack. I want it more than anything in the world. Click-Clack snapped his claws together decisively. Well then, more than anything in the world. If that's the case, of course I'll help you. Let's get over there and get you registered. Oh, Click-Clack, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll make you proud. You'll see. I'm going to win. Ollie, I'm proud of you for knowing what you want. That's a feat in and of itself. And you can bet I'll be watching you when you compete. I'll be cheering no matter what. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
No, this is great. Let's keep going.
Now, the next few days felt like a blur to Ollie. She told her friends and family all to come to the games. but she wouldn't tell them why. She trained in secret all day, every day, most nights. She dreamt about finally hefting that great shell trophy. But there were some nights when the nagging thoughts came back. Could she do it? She was small. Maybe she was too small. These dreams unsettled her. But when she awoke, she couldn't remember them. It was just a vague feeling of doubt, of question. She continued with her training, and the doubt slipped in the back of her mind. Almost before she knew it, the day came. She made her way to the competition grounds and took her assigned place next to her rock. It was much bigger even than she had imagined it would be, and for a moment, she was afraid.
Big EP now. I'm invested, but I'm also like, it's 8 o'clock, I need to go.
I'm afraid, she whispered quietly to herself. I'm afraid. But I am going to do this. I am going to lift this rock. The competitors around her shook their shells, their tentacles. The fish opened their gills wide, and the giant prawns flexed their powerful tails.
You got this, Ollie.
Nervously, Ollie scanned the faces of the crowd. There were her friends, her mother and father, and the joyfully bright shell of Click-Clack. He winked at her and waved a claw. He had promised to be there, and there he was. Ollie took a deep breath and began to relax. Across the field from her, the biggest snail Ollie had ever seen was stretching his cabled neck. Timo, the Australian trumpet. A legend. The winner of the rock toss for the last 4 games. The undefeated champion. Ollie began to giggle. She was standing in the same sand as Timo the trumpet.
Timo the trumpet?
The starting song began to whistle through the water. 3, 2, 1. And a great deep note reverberated through the water. Lift! It cried. Lift and toss! Ollie's focus became laser sharp. It was her training, and the rock. 1 tentacle underneath, 2 tentacles underneath, 6 tentacles levering behind her. 1 more tentacle underneath. She shifted her little body, wiggling her tentacles under the huge stone, and pressing as hard as she could down into the shifting sand to leverage the great weight up over her head. She strained and gritted her beak. She drew on all those moments she had felt too small, and all those moments she knew she was big. She was strong, and she was just right. And up it went. She knew she was working, but that stone, that stone almost seemed to be floating above her. 1 more step, just a huge heaving toss, and she would have done it. She began to arch her tentacles back, winding up for the throw. When suddenly, across from the field came a sickening crack. Oof, and a loud, deep yell of pain. Ollie's focus jerked to the source of the sounds and found Timo the trumpet pinned under his gigantic rock. Somehow, the projectile had slipped, cracking his shell and driving his body deep into the sand.
Go help him. Oh no.
Click-Clack was rushing down from the stands, trying to bring order to the mass of creatures that had gathered to try to free Timo from the crush. But they couldn't. The stone was bearing down on his shell and had buried its ends in the sand. Nobody could get a grip on it. And nobody but Timo could have lifted a stone that heavy. He was trapped. Ollie could hear his pained yells becoming more frightened. Creatures bustled around him, speaking over each other and ineffectually pushing on the stone. And then she saw it. Between the edge of the stone and the edge of Timo's shell was a gap. A tiny gap. So small no one else had even noticed it.
Ollie, this is your moment.
If she could just get in there and create even a little bit of space for him, Timo would be able to lift the stone for himself.
Can Ollie do it?
We'll see. In a flash, she had made up her mind. She let her hard-lifted rock slip from her grip and rushed across the field in a little purple blur. She darted around and through the crowd until she found the gap and inched her way into the dark recess. Timo! Timo, can you hear me? Timo's eyes were frantic, his breathing fast and thready. Yes, he finally croaked. Yes, I can hear you. Who are you? How did you get in here? My name is Ollie. I came in through that little gap there. She pointed it out, and his eyes goggled. You got through that? He marveled. I thought I was alone. Well, you aren't. Not anymore. Now listen, we're going to get you out of here. I can't lift that whole stone, but I can lift a little bit. If I give you a little bit of space, can you do the rest? You can lift this at all? Timo the Trumpet, the undefeated champion, stared at little Ollie in the dark water with shock on his face. Yes, I can. I had already lifted my rock for the competition. You were in the competition? Timo said quietly. I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. Ollie smiled. It's okay. It happens all the time. But you can see me now, and we have work to do. Are you ready? Timo took a deep breath and a swallow. Yes, Ollie. If you can lift a little bit, I can do the rest. And so together, the biggest creature and the smallest one began to push. Ollie lifting Timo, and Timo lifting the stone inch by inch, breath by breath. The massive rock began to shift until finally... plop! The big rock dislodged itself and fell heavily down into the sand beside them, off of Timo's shell completely. The crowd began to cheer wildly. Timo! He has done it again! He has rescued himself! Timo breathed heavily and smiled. Thank you all, thank you! But it wasn't just me this time. From underneath Timo's shadow swam Ollie. The crowd went silent, stared at her, confused. This little Ollie helped me. She saw a solution nobody else had and noticed. And she jumped into action. Ollie saved my life when I couldn't have saved it myself. Ollie is the hero today. Ollie felt herself turning blush pink, and she gazed out confidently at all the faces of her friends and family. The crowd began to part, and Click-Clack was soon standing in front of her. His face was a picture of joy and of pride.
Aww.
Folks, he began, not taking his eyes from Ollie. While there is no official winner to this contest, as it was interrupted, I propose that we award the Great Shell to our hero, Ollie. She is brave, and though she may be but small, she is mighty.
Go, Ollie! Yay, Ollie!
The ripple of approval and excitement ran through the crowd like a wave. Before long, they were clapping, and then they were cheering. And before Ollie knew it, she was sitting atop Timo's shell, mindful of the crack the stone had made, and the great shell was wrapped securely in her tentacles. I did it, she thought. I won. It took her only a moment to realize that she had won not by being big, but by being exactly who she had been all along.
Aww.
That's it. What do you think?
That's so cute. We got a legit story. That was great. That was a good story.
That's why I told it.
Aw.
Good night, buddy.
Good night, Teddy. Thank you. Oh, wholesome. Wholesome, wholesome, wholesome. Very good. Okay, let's drop a save. That legit lulled me into a sleepy, content state. So that's a great spot for us to wrap up today. Don't think we met any other new characters. We just got updates to our existing ones and insulted some existing ones. Whoopsie. I'll try and turn those around next time. There we go. We found the good bean Davy, and now next time we can talk to Mateo. I'll go ahead and sleep, and then we'll situate ourselves over there. I feel like we should check in with Holly soon too, but I'd rather go talk to Mateo first. So that can wait. I also think we'll follow up with Johnny next time to watch his show, and then I think we should go talk to Daisuke because it's been a while since we chatted with him, and maybe revisit some of these other ones. Actually, how many? Let me just pull this up again. How many have I found? 65. Okay, so I'm still missing a good chunk. I'll need to thoroughly comb through everything again. But that's going to be it for now, folks, because it is 8 o'clock. I streamed a bit later than I meant to, so I do need to run since I'm back to work tomorrow. That was fun. That was good. Progress was made. So hopefully I'll stream tomorrow after work if I have enough spunk. Otherwise, I'm working from home on Friday, so that should be at the very least. I'm hoping for Friday, Saturday. I don't know what time the landlords get back in on Sunday, but I figure we'll do a couple more streams of this, and then we will switch gears for a while. Okay, let's go here. Did have fun, yeah. Feel like I need to ponder what my next steps are to find some of these other characters. Maybe we'll look at the rumors section next time too and pick up any threads I haven't pursued there yet from their hints. Hope you had fun with Nightmare. We'll drink some coffee next time and see what our next encounter with Nightmare is like. I don't have strong opinions yet. It's very open and malleable at this point based on our first interaction. Thank you for stream. Yeah, thanks for hanging, everybody. I'm going to find someone to raid. I think I actually saw that Panda was on. Is Panda still on? Oh, very good. We are never on at the same time, so that'll be perfect. We'll go say hi to Panda, who I feel like I haven't talked to in like a year. Thank you for the raid messages. Panda is playing some Loretta. I don't know what that is, actually. I'm curious to find out. Oh, I need to decide if I'm going to go make pizza or if I'm just going to be lazy and have a snack. I did have a late/large lunch, so it's not the end of the world if I don't have a full meal right now. Alright, raid. Crazy 8. Panda. I think she might actually just be starting a new game, potentially. I'm very excited to see this. Till the start. I mean, yes, I am eating lots of nutritious, healthy food that will sustain me, and I'm definitely not going to go have a slice of Dairy Queen cake for dinner. Oh, very good. All right. Well, I wish y'all a great rest of the night. Thank you again to Star for your raid and bringing your folks by. I hope folks enjoyed themselves with the shenanigans. Maybe next time we should go talk to the wall again. I feel like we neglected our lover today, and he might have feelings about that. I think so. I mean, I feel like I've earned that treat, but what is this game, Panda? I'm so excited. Okay, we're going to run. I'm going to get some sort of snackage, and fingers crossed we'll be back tomorrow. If not, then the day after that. So on that note, folks, thanks so much for hanging. I hope you have a lovely, and until next time, take care, everybody. Bye.